So folks, we're going to do some addition and subtraction of decimals on this worksheet here. And it's going to get progressively harder as you go. So starting up in this first line, there's just going to be no trades whatsoever. So I'll just pick a random problem here. And what you do is you make sure the decimals are lined up, and I've lined them up for you here. And you just straight up and add. 6 plus 3 is 9. 1 plus 4 is 5. And that's where your decimal is. 0.59. Think of it about it this way. 16 cents plus 43 cents would be 59 cents. So I'll close up that 9 there. It would be the same way here with subtraction. There's going to be no trades involved in it. I'll just do a random problem here. 9 minus 8 is 1. 3 minus 2 is 1. 4 minus 3 is 1. And you've got your decimal right there. Your decimal just stays right in the same line. So the most important thing about adding and subtracting decimals is lining up that decimal. All right, let's jump over here, and now we're going to try, in this line we'll have a one trade that we have to make. And if you're not sure what a trade is, I'll show you in just a second here. So 2 plus 5 is 7, we're adding down. And here's the trade, 1 plus 9 is 10. So we put the 0 down, and we have to put the 1 up. 1 plus 3 is 4, and 4 plus 0 is just simply 4. So we leave the decimal right where it was, right in line, and we're okay. It's like adding $43.12 plus 95 cents, $44.07. 2 plus 5 is 7, 1 plus 9, there's your 10, 0, 1 up. We have 4, 4 plus 0 is 4, 4 plus 0 is 4. Same thing with trades. On subtraction, we'll do this one right here. 8 minus 3 is going to be 5. But we can't do 3 minus 4, so we have to make a trade here. So we're going to call this 8. We're going to add 10 to this. Now you got 13 minus 4, which is 9. And you've got 8 minus 0, which is 8. And again, you leave the decimal right where it was. $9.38 minus 43 cents. This one here, this section here, and in this section, you're going to have problems where you have to make two trades. So 3 plus 7 is 10. Here's your 0. There's your 1. There's our first trade here. So this is 1 plus 2 is 3. Oh boy. 3 plus 9 is 12. Here's your second trade. So here's the 2 and here's the 1. 1 plus 5 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. Leave the decimal. Let's try it one more time. 3 plus 7 is 10. So here's the 0 and here's the 1, or the grouping of 10. So now we have 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 9 is 12. Here's the 2. Here's the 10 we're carrying. 1 plus 5 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. All right, try a subtraction one here. 3 minus 9 we can't do, so we're going to trade right off the bat. This becomes an 8. Now we've got, add 10 here, we have 13. 13 minus 9 is 4. Now we've got 8 minus 5, we can do that, that's 3. We have 4 minus 6, we can't do that, so we trade here, we take 1 away and it becomes a 7. Now we've got this, 14 minus 6. 14 minus 6 is 8. Then we have 7 minus 2, which is 5, and put your decimal right there in that third spot. Again, we can't do 3 minus 9, so we traded. 13 minus 9 is 4. This became an 8 instead of a 9. 8 minus 5 is 3. We can't do 4 minus 6, we traded. That becomes a 7. We put 10 over here, so we have 14 minus 6, which is 8. And then 7 minus 2, which is 5. All right, last section. You're freewheeling. You have to line them up and do things yourself. So let's do this one right here. Make sure we line up our decimals. 31.6. 7 minus 6 is 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. 8 minus 3 is 5. And our decimal was right there. $82.70 minus $31.60. $51.10.